Oh, that's hilarious. But they just flip them around to make it sound more inviting. Or whatever the term is. I had no idea. I mean, I know Verdi was green, but I didn't know Apollo was brown.
Yeah, these are pretty big roses here. It's been so long since I last took classes here. I do kind of miss it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you still know where your building was that you had classes in?
Well, the last class that I took was Japanese 202. And it was in those, over that way.
Okay. On the other side of this building?
But I did take, when I took 201, it was over in this building near the library.
Okay.
With Sugawara Sensei. Oh, and then also that building just to the east of the library when you come out of the hallway that leads to the library from the main walkway that goes by like the cafeteria and all that. That's where the language lab was.
I see.
You reach a certain point in the semester where every 2 weeks you need to spend an hour total doing these special assignments that are part of like comprehension stuff, listening comprehension. And it's kind of funny because it's almost, you think you're almost in a call center, but nobody's on the phone. Everybody's wearing like headset mics because
you're talking to each other.
No, you're talking to the computer for the assignments because it may say, the computer may ask a question and you may have to respond in that language and it will give you
a rating,
like four, like a multiple choice sort of thing. You have to say which one it is, like, it'll be some sort of sentence or phrase that you have to say. And so that's so the computer can hear you say it.
I see.
And the funny thing is when I took like 101 and 102, it was before they replaced the computer, so you could hear everybody else talking. So like you would hear somebody speaking in French, in your ear, because the computers weren't
separate.
There was something about the equipment being connected or something. And then by the time I took 201 the following year, they had upgraded the equipment so you could no longer hear other people talking through the frequency.
Yeah, but that got annoying really quick.
It did.
It sure didn't take long for them to change that. Or at least until they got the technology to do it, right?
Right. I think it was like an upgrade of the computers.
Like software?
The computers themselves were replaced.
Oh, okay. You got that leak falling on there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on for some reason.
It's probably on a sensor and it's for lightness, and it's got all these trees, and then you got the thing on top of that, so it's
It had been on since the first time we walked through it. There was a pain in the butt when they were narrowing Southern right through here. Because it used to be 3 lanes going through. That Seas Candies is abandoned, by the way. And that Vietnamese next to it was originally a Taco Bell.
So it says it's abandoned, yet it says now open.
Oh, maybe somebody opened something up in there, I don't know, but...
It's not Seas Candies.
As the Seas Candies, it's been abandoned for years.
Very misleading. Right across the street from Fashion Square, which we will see it later, is they did a whole bunch of remodeling in these stores. Whoa.
Yeah, a hole in the grass.
Pothole. American Apparel. Is that a defunct company, or are they still around?
Oh, I don't know.
Because there's an American Apparel store, but yet the whole building on the inside is empty. You can see it through from one side to the other. Is that building that's...
Another one.
It's that building that's right on the corner of Camelback and Scottsdale Road. It's got that rounded end to it on the northeast corner.
Right Scottsdale and Camelback?
Yeah, Scottsdale Road and Camelback. It's right across the street from the mall.
I'm not sure. I don't really go through that part all that often.
You may see it, but it's basically, it's American Apparel. The sign's still up. Yeah, they remodeled the whole entire thing, but left the sign up.
Huh.
And it's still empty on the inside.
Oh, so by the way, this is the Rose Garden at Mesa Community College here in Mesa, Arizona. Haven't taken classes here in years. But it is the nation's largest community college. Okay, I think the lady laying in the grass back there had the right idea. Slide down on the nice soft grass in the shade.
Oh yeah, that's nice and cool. That's cool. Although
you can also be one with nature.
Grass, make sure your back is covered.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get itchy later.
Oh, and don't wear white.
That too.
to avoid grass stains.
If I had a white shirt, I'd rather have a stain on my shirt than an itchy back. If I was put in that situation. Something going on with more traffic coming in and out. Something's probably just ending.
Probably.